Are the kids hungry? Don't have a lot of money, but we need to eat. Well, here's dinner or lunch for the entire family for less than 10 bucks. This is Eat with Dunks, and today we've made salmon fried dumplings served with cabbage. I know what you're thinking, salmon's expensive, but hear me out. This entire dinner cost me less than 10 bucks. Keep on watching, and I'll show you guys just how to make it for your family.
Alright, we're gonna start by cutting up our cabbage. Not too fine though. I'm using a half a cabbage here, and when we're done, we're throwing it into a deep bowl for washing. We're washing our cabbage here with water and salt. The salt will get rid of any bugs or insects that may be living in the cabbage. It kind of works like throwing salt on snails when we were younger. Or am I the only one that did that? I feel like we all did that as a child. Maybe not, I don't know. Anyways, just get your cabbage nice and clean and then pour off the water. Now let's cut up our veggies that will be cooked with the cabbage. Starting with cutting small chunks of a tomato, and I'm using a single tomato here. Next, we will cut small chunks of pumpkin, and this is optional, but it gives the cabbage somewhat of a sweet flavor. We're now gonna cut medium chunks of bell peppers, just a little bit, and I like everything hot, so I'm adding some habanero peppers. These I'll cut really small because we're gonna add some to the flour for the dumplings also. Let's chop some onions. I'm cutting up about a half here, maybe just a little less than a half an onion. Mince 4 cloves of garlic. I love cooking with garlic, but it's my absolute least favorite thing to cut up. I don't know, it's just sticky and small. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna dice a whole carrot, and we're gonna start by cutting pieces into the size of baby carrots. Then we'll just dice it up just like this. You can use more than one carrot if you want to, but personally, I don't like carrots too much. I think I just didn't really enjoy it as a child. But what are some things that you eat now that you didn't enjoy as a child? Go ahead and let me know in the comment section. Alright, let's clean up our cutting board a bit. Add your diced carrots to your bowl of cabbage. Then we're gonna chop up some green onions into small pieces and add it to our bowl also. We're done with our veggies, so let's turn the heat up. Let's get our pot or our pan hot and ready. Start by melting some butter and adding just a little bit of oil. To your pan, we'll add all our veggies that we still have on our cutting board. Mix it all around and let it cook for a couple minutes. We're gonna add our pumpkin chunks, some thyme leaves, add 1 teaspoon of black pepper, half teaspoon of ground allspice, add a teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning, and a teaspoon of ground ginger powder. Yep, that should get your pot right. Just kinda stir and mix in the spices. Then add the cabbage and carrot and mix that all in. Leave to cook for about 5 minutes. Alright, we're gonna make our salmon dumplings, starting with adding 2.5 cups of flour to a mixing bowl. I have some chopped habanero peppers in the bottom of the bowl here. Add 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, about 2 tablespoons of baking powder, and a tablespoon of salt. Add some butter to make those dumplings real soft when it's done. Add water as needed for your dough, but I'm using both coconut milk and water for mine. More coconut milk than water. We're just gonna knead our flour here until it starts to form into solid pieces. Again, add more water to the flour if you need to. As you can see here, I'm using 3 cans of salmon that I got from the store. I drained the water off, and then we're going to pour some in the dough and mix it in. Adding the salmon also adds liquid to the dough, so you might have to add some more flour if needed. Knead your dough and check to see if you need more flour. Get it? Need flour? Never mind, I know I'm lame. Just knead until you have this consistency right here. Then cover it with a damp piece of paper towel for a couple minutes. In the meantime, add some oil to your frying pan and let the oil get hot. Alright, we're going to break small pieces from your dough and kind of roll it into a ball just like this. then place it into your hot oil. My oil got too hot here, so I'm having to turn a couple pieces of these dumplings so that they don't burn. But you want your stove to be on medium heat. I just turned mine down a bit. I'm gonna add some of the salmon to the cabbage here and mix that in. Look how beautiful that looks. Money. You can see the cabbage, the carrots, and some bell pepper slices. Just looks delicious. We're gonna add some ketchup, about a tablespoon, and I need just a pinch more all-purpose, and stir the pot. Our cabbage is steamed now, but I want to make more of a sauce, so I'm gonna add some water to the cabbage here and leave it to simmer. Hey, don't forget your dumplings. Keep turning the dumplings so they don't burn. I can already smell that these are gonna be good. Now that I've made more space in my frying pan, we're gonna roll and add some more dumplings. A couple of the dumplings are ready, so we're gonna take them out and add more as we go. Oh, I just tasted one of these, and trust me, this salmon fried dumpling is money. Now that our dumplings are done, let's make a plate. The smell in my kitchen right now got my taste buds going crazy. Look at that. Money in the bank. Come on now. If this dish looks delicious so far, go ahead and show me some love. Hit that like button and let me know. Also, share this video with a friend, and if you're new to Eat with Dunks, please consider subscribing. I promise, we make nothing but cool, creative meals that you can make on your own for your own family. I mean, check this out. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next week where you'll be eating with Dunks. Peace.